Close watch as Lansing Catholic quarterback Michael Lynn Iii reflects on decision to take a knee for the anthem on Friday, October 6, 2017. Brian Callaway, LSJ. Brian Callaway, Lansing State Journal. Lansing football players disciplined last week by Lansing Catholic High School for kneeling during the national anthem now are seeking several reforms at the school. Emotions range from disappointment to anger among the four players and their parents. The group sent a three-page letter to 5 Lansing Catholic administrators this week and haven't received any responses. Parents of 3 players told the Lansing State Journal, "There is no care about African Americans at that school," said Kareem Abdullah, the father of senior player Matthew Abdullah. "If administrators really care, they would have addressed it." By photo. Lansing Catholic's Michael Lynn Iii, left, Rohay Williams, right, and the rest of the Cougars celebrate their October 6 victory over Ionia on Friday at Cougar Stadium in Lansing. Photo. Nick King. Lansing State Journal. 4 players, including Matthew Abdullah, wrote the letter, with the help of their parents, to address the need to fix damaged relationships at the school. The players didn't start in Lansing Catholic's October 6 home game against Ionia after they decided to kneel during the anthem. Their letter requests an apology for how the school handled issues last week and also outlines proposals for improving race relations within the school, including speakers, events and the recruitment of diverse staff. The LSJ left phone messages Thursday for all 5 administrators listed on the letter, but calls weren't returned. RELATEDA spokesman for Sean Costello, superintendent for all Catholic schools in the Diocese of Lansing, said he was out of town for a conference. Michael D. Bold, the spokesman, referred all questions to the 4 Lansing Catholic high school administrators listed in the letter. Close as expected, 4 Lansing Catholic football players knelt Friday night during the national anthem. Seniors Michael Lynn Iii, Rohay Williams, Matthew Abdullah and junior Kibosh Richards took a knee next to each other as the rest of the team stood. Graham Couch. Lansing State Journal. An email from Doug Moore, Lansing Catholic principal, said he was unable to respond because he also was attending a conference. The letter, signed by the 4 players and parents and sent this week to school administrators, mentions a formal apology to the 4 students and their parents for the disrespect shown to us and the unprofessional handling of the discipline the school issued to players who knelt during the anthem. Clarification on any ongoing discipline or future possibly escalating consequences for the 4 students who took a knee, a zero-tolerance policy for racism, including a process for students to follow to report discriminatory issues, a school-sponsored event that focuses on diversity and sensitivity training for staff, students and the school's administration starting in the 201,819 school year with quarterly follow-up meetings, monthly speakers at the school who are multicultural experts and can help provide insight to students and staff, a random anonymous survey conducted by a third party that will help determine if steps put in place are working, having an effect, creation of a minority scholarship fund, beginning in the 2021 school year, recruitment of a diverse teaching staff as positions become available. The letter includes a statement from the 4 Lansing Catholic football players who were disciplined last week that says they are looking to raise awareness about the social injustice of racism, using the platform we have. Article continues below letter. It's unclear if players will kneel before Friday's home game against Detroit Country Day. Lansing Catholic has a 61 record this season and is state playoff bound for the 9th straight year. The Cougars end the regular season October 20th with the home game against Mason. "I don't know what the situation is going to be," said Michael Lynn Jr., the father of senior quarterback Michael Lynn Iii. "People have to understand that these kids are very informed." Michael Lynn Iii was the only player of the 4 disciplined by the school who didn't play in the first quarter of last week's game. He didn't make his debut against Ionia until the 813 mark of the second quarter. The other players who kneeled and then didn't start last week's game are Kibosh Richards and Rohay Williams. Rovanya Velasquez, Williams' mother, said the letter was written Tuesday and sent to administrators via email that day and by U.S. mail the following day. Negla Richards, Kibosh Richards' mother, was the only parent unable to sign the letter because she had to work at the time it was compiled. Velasquez said the players and their parents don't want to cause trouble, rather, they want to do what they can to help Lansing Catholic become a better school. After last week's game and kneeling during the anthem, parents challenged the 4 players to create a proactive plan to improve the school's environment. "The question was, now that you guys did this, what do you want?" Velasquez said. That's what drove the letter. Eric Lacey is a reporter for the Lansing State Journal. Contact him at 5,173,771,206 or lsc@lsj.com. Follow him on Twitter at Eric Lacey. Read or share this story http://lsj.com/2wqnkw1.